a church has no love, it means that it should not exist. Great miracle can be seen. Great freedom, great blessing can reach somebody when they are not double-minded but united as a church. Know your faith, know your doctrine. Chapter 18, let's read from there. Verse 18, sorry. Verse 18 of chapter 1. For the message of the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing, but to us who are being saved, it is the power of God. For it is written, you see what I'm saying? The cross. I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, the intelligent of the intelligent I will frustrate. How is it, man? Yeah. It's there. Look at it. It's there. Huh? Is it my word? Huh? What is it? Who's speaking? Who's speaking? I will destroy the wisdom of who? Who's speaking? Paul? You sure that's Paul's word? That's God. God speaking through his servant. That's word. First, he said, for it is written. You understand? That's the word of God. I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and will bring to nothing the understanding of the intelligent. Prudent, if you want to say intelligent, whatever. God said, I'm going to bring that down, man. That's why now people don't know what they're doing. I was sitting down and thinking, I said, God, look at what is happening to the world. Obama has been reduced to nothing. Obama don't know what to do. The Obama, and I realize CNN and those news media, let me tell you something, those guys, don't let those guys get your business, I realize what they're doing, they're putting a clip of when he came into power. So you see all the people, what do you think? They try and make fun of him. Fox, I don't know, Fox News. This guy's a fox. Foxes, man. They are there to just devour you. That's what they're there. But Obama don't know what to do. Obama don't know how to recover. You understand what I'm saying? He does not know what to do with these dead prices because they cannot do anything. As a matter of fact, the Bilderberg families and all those Federal Reserve people, these guys are manipulating the system to bring this world. These guys are controlling the whole system. So they know how to bring it down because the issue is prophecy has to be fulfilled. So prophecy is in motion. So what happened? The one world order is coming into place. This thing is coming, people. We are close. This one world order, because it's true, we just cannot do anything about that money system. Europe is suffering everywhere. They can't stop the crisis. Europe, there's going to be more riots. Remember I told you earlier this year, there's going to be riot in Europe? Yes. There's more riots coming. More riots are coming. But this is the doing of prophecy. It has to happen because all these governments have to fail so that the Antichrist will come and implement the one world order. We cannot stop that from happening. So Obama could act Christian as he wants. And he's an actor. I am not saying that without anything. I'm telling you, the guy is a compromiser. Thank God, we celebrated we had a black man. But it looks like if Obama is not careful, Obama might go down in history as one of the worst presidents that ever came into power. I'm telling you. We may celebrate him in history as the first black man, but he may be celebrated, not be celebrated for being one of the best presidents. Because his presidency might be a serious failure. You see, don't mess when you are compromising. You see, they used to laugh at Bush. But Bush left a legacy as a cowboy, as a compromiser. The man is a major compromiser, man. I never really understand what the man believed. The man believed, he believed the Muslims, he believed this, he believed... Just give everybody a little piece of it and let's live in peace. That's foolish. That's the most stupid thing. People who love to just try and make peace with everybody, who are afraid of confrontation, who just want to bring peace. This world can never unite. The only time this world will unite on one thing is when the Antichrist comes. And this is only for 7 years. Don't try. I'm not in the business of trying to unite religion. I see some pastors try. That's not possible. The Bible says it's not possible. So you have people, oh, let us come together and unite. What? How can I unite with your mess? Amen. It's not possible. Let us, you see, that's the problem again. The word, we have gone far from the word. Jesus said, I came to put a sword, man. Sword. You don't understand. Right. The intelligence. He said, I will not frustrate it. All the lodgemen, all of them. You see all those guys coming in, and the more the meetings they happen and they're frustrated. I'm sorry for the person who become a prime minister or president. I don't care how brilliant you think. If you think king cannot, and you want to put king. That will still be a disaster. Yes. Because those guys just don't have the brain. You understand? You cannot have the brain to stop what is spiritual. You see, that's why some of you're fighting over politics, you're fighting over this, you're fighting over that, and you think, oh, I have to look for brilliant. Oh, the economy. Let me tell you, the economists right now, they have to invent new books. I pray that the Lord will give me revelation and I'll write a book for them. How to, you understand, you give them Christian principles of how. That is why in the millennium reign, Jesus Christ had to come upon the earth to reign so that the earth can have order. You understand? Jesus himself will have to come and reign in 2000 years upon earth. That's when the earth will experience the power, the dominion, and the governance of the church. He said Jesus Christ are coming on his horse, with all of us coming and the rapture, and we are coming on earth, planet earth to reign. We are going to start some teachings next week. We're going to end time prophecies and all of that. And I'm going to show you so you can get excited about where you are going, your destiny. Imagine you are reigning like kings. He said at that time there will be no devil to tempt you. No devil to tempt the people of the world. We will be reigning over them. Jesus, but still some of them will not serve him. Yes. Can you imagine that? The Bible said it is in Revelation. When is the wise? Where is the wise? And where is the scribe? These are those who are dying by the letter. Study who the scribe was. You can't argue with them. Where is the disputer of this world? And he said, have not God made foolish the wisdom of this world? Understand? All your books that you have studied cannot help you. Right now, the counselors don't know what to do. You think you can counsel somebody out of homosexuality? You as a counselor trying to cast out a demon by counseling? It's a demon spirit. Can you get it? It's a demon spirit. It needs to be cast out. Don't you think Sodom and Gomorrah had counselors? They had it. I'm telling you, that spirit is coming into the church. Lesbianism, boys, they're transforming. I'm seeing little young girls being transformed. Now, I was sitting down and I was thinking, my God, I said, church, if we don't get ready, think about it. As a prophet, you have to be a true prophet in this time. Because think about those, Pastor Keto, those men, they go, they get their transplant, they put breasts. They change their voice. They change their face. They change the private parts. You guys know that, right? Yes. Now think about one of them come inside there. And then, my Lord, if you are false in these last days, people will know you are false. A prophet John say, you are a man. And you guys look and say, Prophet Sean must be wrong. What? How do you mean? Now the person is not from St. Lucia, but you understand. If you are playing church, you will not be able to discern the true things. Yes. Because people are transforming my family. People, you know, how are you going to tell? Then you begin to prophesy and say, you are going to marry. You understand what I'm saying, Pastor Kedo? If you are not accurate enough, now the man knows you are now, by the spirit of lies, you are not connecting that person to somebody, alright, giving that man another man. Now, look at it. Then these people get married. Then that man you prophesied and said this, found out that this was a man. Do you know the type of problems? That's why I want some of you, I tell you, don't play with prophecy. Yes. Some of you are busy going about until you are able to mature. Yes. Let the leaders that you are under teach you, help you. Because some of you are hasty. You don't know if you're talking to a man or woman. Yes. Do you know? Then somebody come to you and say, I want to marry you. You don't have no discernment. You might end up marrying a man. Yeah. You are a man and you marry another man. Hey, you guys got to be careful. Yeah. And let me tell you, these people, they look nice. They look like they're well put together. Some of you like Coca-Cola shape. They can make them look like Coca-Cola shape for you. So, it might be wiser for you to marry somebody you know in your country. Because you just don't know who you are marrying. Pastor Keto, this is serious stuff. Because people are taking church for a joke. People are taking things for a joke now. And even out there, people who are just going to sleep with one partner. You don't know who you slept with. You just went to a country, you met somebody you think is a woman. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, they changed the private part, so now you can't even know. So you just slept with a man. You didn't even know that. Oh Jesus, you see this type of world we're living, God, this is not, I'm thinking of what we are in right now and the type of issues that we can face in the church. These are serious issues that we have to deal with. Think about somebody who comes to church now who has transformed that body. We have to pray God for serious miracles that God can transform back the private part. And people, you're laugh, but these are serious stuff. Let me tell you something. That is why the Bible says there will be great signs, wonders, and miracles in the last days. Because think about those people who are coming all messed up with tattoos. We will have to pray that people will just see tattoos just transforming in front of them. These are creative things that are going to happen. It will have to take serious power to transform people. Because that person who has now gone for plastic surgery, who has put on a breast, we will have to pray for creative miracle for the whole body to be. Because that person may just live in bondage the rest of their life. Imagine that person can marry. Yes. If they have to follow our biblical structure and doctrines, it means that that person will not be able, Pastor Keto. What do you think we're going to do now? Trouble. You understand? That person who comes in, what are we going to do? It's a miracle we have to pray because that person, I mean, if they just 20 years, I mean, they will have to stay the rest of their life single. So that means, because the consequences of that, it means that they can't go and marry. If you are a man and you transform yourself, you can't go and marry a woman. That will be wrong because you were not born a woman. You see what I'm saying? Now, these are things for you all to think about.
Yes.
And don't play church, because if we are playing church, we cannot be an answer to these people.
Amen.
You see what I'm saying? So it tells me that what God said the glory will be greater. It means that that's why we need to have an encounter with the Word so that we can transform. There must be physical transformation that takes place also. People are really now beginning to go for all the plastic surgery. They are transforming themselves. They are changing the nature, and not just the nature now. They are going out and changing the physical bodies. So we have a serious issue, and if the church is not wise, we will be encountering a crisis. People will come but will not be able to save them.
Amen.
So if you're talking about power, you must have power.
Yes.
Every young girl and boy right now go over the internet and turn into a witch within 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Now they're just listening to one song on the internet, and the spirits enter them. Now, if you don't have power, how are you going to change them and cast out the demons out of them? So you think we can sit now and talk about church as usual? Tell people put an offering and all kinds of stuff. You know, if you don't care about human beings, you can do that. But as a pastor, I care about real transformation. You don't know how painful it is for somebody to come to you and you can't do nothing for them.